ഹായ് ഡിയർ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, ഈ ഒരു ക്ലാസ്സിൽ നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഏതെല്ലാം ഇൻകമാണ് ടാക്സ് എന്ന് എക്സംപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യപ്പെടുന്നത്. പാർഷ്യലി എക്സംപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാവാം, ഫുള്ളി എക്സംപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാകാം. അങ്ങനെ ഏതെല്ലാം ഇൻകമാണ് ഉള്ളത്. ഇൻകം ടാക്സ് ആക്ടിനകത്തുള്ള വളരെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഒരു സെക്ഷനാണ് സെക്ഷൻ 10 എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സെക്ഷൻ 10-ലാണ് എക്സംപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യപ്പെടുന്ന ഇൻകത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് പരാമർശിക്കപ്പെടുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഒരു ഹെഡിനകത്ത് നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ തന്നെ നമ്മൾ പല ഹെഡ്സ് ഓഫ് ഇൻകം ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയങ്ങളിൽ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ തന്നെയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ജസ്റ്റ് എന്തെല്ലാം ഇൻകമാണ് എക്സംപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യപ്പെടുക എന്നുള്ളത് മാത്രമാണ് ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഡീപ്പായിട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ എക്സ്പ്ലനേഷനിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നില്ല. ഓക്കെ, then exempted income means income on which tax is not chargeable. There are 3 categories of income exempted from taxes. First one is income exempted for all assessees. Second one, incomes exempted for employees. And third one, incomes exempted for institutions. First one, incomes exempted for all assessees. Agricultural income, section 10 subsection 1. Share of income from Hindu undivided family, section 10 subsection 2. Share of income of a partner from firm, section 10 subsection 2a. Payments under Bhopal Gas Leak Disaster Act 1985, section 10 subsection 10bb. Compensation on disaster, section 10 subsection 10bc. Life insurance money, section 10 subsection 10d. Payment from Sukanya Samruddhi account, section 10 subsection 11a. Payment from National Pension System Trust, section 10 subsection 12a. Payment from National Pension System Trust to an employee on partial withdrawal. This is exempted up to 25% of the employee's contribution as per section 10 subsection 12b. Interest of different types, section 10 subsection 15. Already we have discussed the different types of interest on securities exempted from tax. Educational scholarship, section 10 subsection 16. Allowances given to MPs, MLAs and MLCs, section 10 subsection 17. Awards by government in public interest, section 10 subsection 17a. Pension of gallantry awardee, section 10 subsection 18. Family pension of a member of armed forces, section 10 subsection 19. Annual value of 1 palace of rulers of Indian states, section 10 subsection 19a. Income of Chief Minister's Relief Fund or Lieutenant Governor's Relief Fund, section 10 subsection 23c. Income of Scheduled Tribes, section 10 subsection 26. Certain income of Sikkimis, section 10 subsection 26 AAA. Income of Agricultural Produce Market Committee, section 10 subsection 26 AAB. Subsidy from Tea Board, section 10 subsection 30. Subsidy received by planters, section 10 subsection 31. Income of minor child included in income of an assessee, section 10 subsection 32. Income from units of unit scheme 1964, section 10 subsection 33. Dividend income as per section 10 subsection 34. However, dividend in aggregate in excess of rupees 10 lakh shall be chargeable to tax at 10% in case of individual HUF or resident firm with effect from assessment year 2017-18. Income of shareholder on account of buyback of shares in case of not listed shares, section 10 subsection 34a. Income from units of mutual funds, section 10 subsection 35. Income from transfer of equity shares purchased after 28th February 2003 and before 1st March 2004 and held for 12 months or more as per section 10 subsection 36. Capital gain on transfer of agricultural land, section 10 subsection 37. Long-term capital gain on transfer of an equity share or unit along with the payment of securities transaction tax, section 10 subsection 38. Income from international sporting events, section 10 subsection 39. Income from subsidiary companies, section 10 subsection 40. Specified income, that is income specified by the central government of any body or authority as per section 10 subsection 42. Allowances or perquisites received by chairman or members of UPSC, section 10 subsection 45. Income from newly established units in special economic zones, section 10 subsection AA. The next categories of the incomes exempted for employees only. All these things have been discussed under the head income from salaries. First one, leave travel concession, section 10 subsection 5. Allowances or perquisites outside India given to the citizens who are posted abroad as per section 10 subsection 7. Death cum retirement gratuity, section 10 subsection 10. Commutation of pension, section 10 subsection 10A. Encashment of earned leave, section 10 subsection 10 AA. Compensation on retrenchment, section 10 subsection 10B. Compensation on voluntary retirement, section 10 subsection 10C. Tax paid by employer on value of perquisites given to the employees, section 10 subsection 10CC. Payment from statutory provident fund, section 10 subsection 11. Payment from recognized provident fund, section 10 subsection 12. Payment from any approved superannuation fund, section 10 subsection 13. HRA or house rent allowance, section 10 subsection 13A. Special allowances for meeting certain expenditures, section 10 subsection 14. Next, the incomes exempted for certain institutions. Income of a local authority, section 10 subsection 20. Income of research association, section 10 subsection 21. Income of news agencies, section 10 subsection 22B. Income of professional institutes, section 10 subsection 23A. Income of regimental fund or non-public fund, section 10 subsection 23AA. Income of a fund for welfare of employees or their dependents, section 10 subsection 23AAA. Income of pension fund set up by LIC or other insurance companies, section 10 subsection 23AAB. Income of Khadi and village industries, section 10 subsection 23B. Income of Khadi and Village Industries Board, section 10 subsection 23BB. Income of IRDA, section 10 subsection 23BBE. Income of Central Electricity Regulatory Commission, section 10 subsection 23BBG. Income of Specified Charitable Funds, section 10 subsection 23C. Income of mutual fund set up by public sector bank or public financial institutions or authorized by Reserve Bank of India or SEBI, section 10 subsection 23D. Income of registered trade unions, section 10 subsection 24. Income of provident funds, section 10 subsection 25. Income of a body for promoting interest of SC/ST categories, section 10 subsection 26B. Income of corporation set up for benefit of minority communities, section 10 subsection 26BB. Income of tea board, coffee board, etc., section 10 subsection 29A. Income of new pension system trust, section 10 subsection 44. Income of a foreign company from storage of crude oil in India, section 10 subsection 48A. Income of a political party, section 10 subsection 13A. Income of electoral trust, section 13B. The list is not complete. These are some examples, or these are some incomes which are exempted from tax for different categories of the assessees and institutions. Okay, thank you.